One of the most effective ways of promoting your products is to use videos. And in this lesson, you are going to learn exactly how to do that. There is no doubt videos are a crucial part of your Amazon business. And essentially, there are two different types of videos we are going to use. The first is a product video, which showcases your actual product. And the second is a promotional video, and that is what we are going to look at here. Now, there are two different ways that you can create these promotional videos. You can create them yourself, or you can pay someone to create them for you. This can be done very affordably, and for these videos, high-end production is not required. Animoto.com. This is a very simple and cheap way to create videos by paying a monthly fee. You simply upload images to their server, then create a video using their tools. And this also includes soundtracks. You've probably seen these types of videos on the internet before, and they're just a series of images with a soundtrack playing as the images change. Scribe style videos. This is another simple way of creating videos. I'm sure that you've seen this style too. It is an animated cursor, sometimes like a pencil, which writes text and draws images on the screen. This does take more practice to use. An example of this would be videoscribe.co. Screen recordings. Screen recordings are more complicated and the software does cost more money. However, you can use Jing if you wish. But there is a restriction on the size of the Jing videos you can actually create. Using this method, you can record PowerPoint presentations or any other online presentation. Unless you are familiar with this method, we do not recommend that you start with it. So the return on investment, doing it yourself versus paying. Despite the number of cheap ways you can create these videos yourself, we recommend that you pay someone to do it, especially initially. You can get a great quality video done on Fiverr for $5 to $10. Now, I've been creating videos myself for about 7 or 8 years, and I still always pay to have them done. Fiverr.com. Over the coming weeks, you will hear us talk a lot about Fiverr as a place to get all kinds of projects done. So let's go take a look at some examples. Okay, so here we are at Fiverr.com. If you haven't already got an account, you just need to go and click on the join button. It's very simple and straightforward to do. Once you've joined, all you need to do is actually type into the search video and click find services. Now you're going to get hundreds and hundreds of different types here. The one we strongly recommend you start with are scribe videos. However, please do go through these videos, have a look at them, see if there's any that you like the look of. You'll find some quirky and interesting ways of creating videos. For the most part, you will just give them a short script or some bullet points and they will create the video for you. But let's look for Scribe. So in the search box, I'm actually going to change it to Scribe Video. You're going to see a ton of examples and you want to sort by high rating. You can also sort by recommended, but we tend to see the best results with high rating. But do remember when you're doing this, that if someone's done one video and got one big score, they might be on this board. So let's quickly take a look at a couple of examples. We're not interested in professional voiceover just yet, but this one looks interesting. I will create an eye-catching whiteboard animation digital. So let's open that in a new tab. Basically, you can see this guy's got 2,839 reviews. So he's obviously pretty good at this. On the downside, it's going to take 7 days on average, and he's got 11 orders already in line. However, normally with these kind of gigs, which is what the jobs are called on Fiverr, you can normally pay extra to have it turn around quicker. To have a look at that, you just look further down. So for instance, you could get this done in a day by paying an extra $20. Now with Scribe videos, obviously you can either have a music background or you can actually have a voiceover. A lot of these gigs will actually either sync your voice over the top, or you can actually find another gig for someone to do that for you. Again, it's probably only going to cost you $5. So if you decided to give this guy a go, then all you do is when you're signed in, click on order now. You can see here there's extras. So if you did want it in one day, you would click here, and now you can see the total cost is $25. But let's have a look at another example. Okay, here's another one. Put in a new tab. Now this guy's only got 12 reviews. I'm actually going to skip him. 90-second whiteboard video, sounds good. Let's have a look how many he's done. So he's got 300 views. So again, definitely worth it. And you can see he's got 300 plus 5-star reviews. So he's obviously very good. Okay, you can read the whole description. Again, this is probably going to be a standard 1-day delivery, $20 extra. And again, he can add a human voiceover too, or he can synchronize your voice Again, you'd just be giving him a script. So basically, that's all you need to do to get your video created. As I say, we strongly recommend you start with Scribe. It's very simple to do. But by all means, have a look at the other types of videos available. There are a ton of different styles. And just as we're going through this, just to point out here, I will voice up to 500 words in one day for $5. So you could actually use this person to do the voiceover for your Scribe video. But again, you can literally just use the soundtrack, but obviously make sure the soundtrack you use isn't copyrighted. So you can't just go and put the Rolling Stones in the background. So that's how easy it is to go and get your video created with Fiverr. As I said, we recommend Scribe, but do go and look at all the other categories. It's quite incredible some of the different types of videos they'll do for you. You can get people who do really quirky little animation videos, which are fantastic. But don't overanalyze this. We're basically looking for some straightforward basic videos that we can use for promotional purposes. So once you've created your video, or you've had it created for you on Fiverr, what do you do next? Well, now that we have our video, we are going to upload it to YouTube and create our brand channel. You can upload it to other video sites too, but YouTube is by far and away the most important. So all you need to do is log into Google and then go to youtube.com. Then once you're here, you just want to click on your profile picture in the top right hand corner and then click on the gear sign, in other words YouTube settings. Okay, it's going to bring you to your main page. All you need to do is look under additional features and click on create a new channel. And then you want to name your new channel, and you want to name this with your business or brand name. Okay, I'm just going to call it Horsehead Masks Inc. And then you choose product or brand. You can also choose company, institution or organization, but product or brand tends to work better. You'll see underneath your new channel comes with a Google Plus page, and you want to check the box to agree to page's terms and then click done. Okay, and this essentially is your brand page. Now you can go in and edit the icon here, you can add channel art. There's lots of different things you can do here. But once again, unless you're very good at manipulating photographs and creating banners, the easiest way to get your page looking great is just to go to fiverr.com. For now though, we're going to upload our video. To do that, you just go to Video Manager, click Upload in the top right hand corner. Make sure it says public, and then you need to go and find a video. Okay, once you double click on that, it's going to upload it. It takes a little bit of time normally, depending on the size of the video, and then it has to process it. You want to give it a title. Okay, so I've called it Horsehead Mask. Then in the description, this is very important, the first line you want to put the URL of your Amazon product. Now, for the first video you submit, you want to use the canonical URL that we found earlier. And make sure you put in the full URL, including the HTTP at the beginning. Okay, you want the entire URL. Then you want to add 2 to 3 paragraphs about your product or about the video. Gone are the days where you just put one little line or a call to action or something like that. You want to actually create content for your YouTube video pages. You can then select one of the thumbnails. Again, make sure it's public. Then you want to click on Advanced Settings. You want to choose a category. More often than not, you can just choose people and blogs. But have a look to see if there's anything more applicable. You want to always allow comments, and you want to allow users can view ratings for this video. Everything else, you just want to leave as default. Okay, once you've done that, you just click on Publish. And there you go. That is actually the URL of your YouTube video, and you want to make a note of that. And what you want to do next is you want to go back into the Alliance tool and create some social jobs for the URL of this video. In other words, we're going to promote this video. Now, if we go back to Video Manager, you can see it's there. And if we go back to our main page, you can see the video now appears underneath. And all future videos that we create, we will be uploading to this same channel. Obviously, you can ignore the video itself in this video. All it was a spoof we did while we were creating the training videos. And essentially that's all you need to do. So create a video, or preferably go to Fiverr and get someone to create the video for you. Create a channel for your brand or company or product. Upload your video to that channel. In the next video we're going to create a brand website. But that's it for this video. Take care.